Kylie, what cares you most about that?
Oh, where do I start? It was just an outstanding team performance. We were just speaking on the way here that couldn't fault anyone. Everyone got out there tonight and just did their job and turned up for each other. Really, really proud of the effort of the girls tonight.
Obviously, the fast start was really key. Can you just talk to how much of a focus that was in the week?
Yeah, it has been a focus. We like to start fast, but I would have to say that probably our defence was more of a focus than our attack, to be honest. We really wanted to make sure that our defence was strong tonight, and that was our priority, and it was just about completing sets and turning up for each other in defence.
I know you won't want to single too many individuals out, but Jamie Chapman felt like she was unbeatable in that first half.
It's really good to have someone like Jamie Chapman on your team when she's got that speed, but like all our outside backs, I'm really blessed with the back five that I have. The meters they get and put us on the front foot every time, and then we get our forward pack to finish it off. So,
Izzy, how big is it to go out there in enemy territory in front of a pretty packed house of mostly Queensland fans and get a result like that?
Yeah, it was huge. We've been working really hard the last 7 to 8 weeks. I think a lot of people doubted our team with having no footy, but the best thing that we ever did was come together and really work our arse off to make sure that we could take this win in Suncorp, and I think that's huge. Had a lot of people doubt our team, so to prove all those people wrong and come away with a solid win, it's making really Game 2 very exciting.
Kylie, did you ever really worry at all about the lack of footy leading into the game?
nope. As Izzy just said, we put a program together that we ran for 6 weeks. It was a pretty intense program. There was some tough sessions and dark days that we put the girls through, but we always made sure that we got that intensity in our sessions of what a game would replicate. So they were well and truly prepared and ready to go, and I agree with Izzy. There was a lot of talk that they weren't going to be ready because of the lack of games, but they certainly showed everyone tonight that they were well and truly ready.
There was a bit of talk about Jessie Southwell's admission. Do you feel vindicated tonight?
I don't think I should have to. I thought Rachel was outstanding, both our halves. Rachel and Corbin did their jobs, did exactly what I asked them to, did exactly what we expected them to do, and the reason why I picked them in those positions.
Izzy, you guys had a fast start. Just watching, it felt like the Maroons were a little bit shell-shocked. Did you feel like you had them on the ropes early on?
Yeah, and we wanted to really start fast and complete. That was our biggest thing. Stay calm, composed, and completion. So I think everyone across the whole park did their job, which allowed us to do that. And us outside backs could just do the runs, and then our middles were finishing it off beautifully. And we're so blessed to have the middle pack that we have, and then also the outside backs and the halves. We all complement each other very well. So we've done the hard yards, and we knew that was going to happen.
And Kylie, I think a couple of players were put on report. They weren't penalised at the time. Corbin Baxter, I think, for illegal contact on Zahara Tamara, and maybe Kezi as well, was put on report for a crash or tackle. How did you see those incidents?
Yeah, I haven't looked at them yet. I didn't think there was too much to be concerned about Corbin's. I think she was going in. I don't think she was deliberately attacking the legs. It was just an unfortunate situation. And Kezi's one I haven't really had a look at yet.
Izzy, what was it like running out in front of that big crowd?
It was incredible. Like, I know this is classed as enemy territory for us, but just going around the field then and signing all these things for young boys and girls, I think it just shows how far the women's game has come, and everyone's doing a really good job, whether it's within NRLW, Origin, or test matches, to put the Women's Rugby League on the map. And I'm very proud of the girls with the performance that we did, and hopefully Newcastle, we can break that record again.
Running out to, standing up for the anthems, what was going through your mind at that point?
Yeah, I was smiling. I was just so honoured to be in this position that I'm in, to captain these girls and stand there alongside them and sing the national anthem with them. Even the Queenslanders, everyone is a bunch of amazing athletes, and to be able to do that here at Suncorp with that crowd, it was a massive honour. So a lot of people weren't backing us, but at the same time it was good to just see all the fans back women's sport in general.
And in the second half there were a few close calls there. I think Taryn Aiken was brought down just outside the line. There was a Tonegado bat over the dead ball line, and there was the knocked on bombed try. What was going through the players' minds at that point?
We've worked really hard just to kind of stay composed. I think we've had a lot of people come in and talk to us about the mental mindset and doing the right things when those times happen. And you could see that all the girls were really calm and composed. That we did the hard work at training to make sure that we could really get up in their faces and try and shut it down. But I had full confidence within the girls, and when Taz broke through, I wasn't stressing because I knew that the middles and Emma were going to do the job of shutting her down. So I think it's just about making sure that we really back each other, and I think we showcased that tonight.
Kylie, on the sidelines, it was another Queensland Origin comeback there. Must have been a bit scary.
Look, to be honest, sorry, I wasn't too worried because I actually had all confidence with the girls. Yep, Queensland did gain that momentum in the second half for about 20 minutes, but the minute that we got it back, we got down the other end, we came up with a try. So I just knew that the girls had to get through that period, and you see they just kept turning up for each other in defence. And if anything, that's just building more resilience for the group moving forward into game 2.
Record crowd in Newcastle, what do you reckon?
It'll be sold out for
Bloody
sure.
oath it will be.
Kylie, obviously you made the late switch, Olivia Kernan coming in. She hasn't played too much in the middle, but did you expect the performance tonight from her?
Absolutely. I've seen that in Liv during our little campaign that we had. We've known for a while that she was going to be playing in the middle. So she's just a talented athlete. I always say to her that she's a halfback stuck in a front rower's body. The skill that she has is unbelievable. So, what she did and the way her and CJ, Caitlin Johnson, linked up in the middle. We had an opposed session against some Jersey flag Canterbury boys, and they absolutely destroyed these boys in the middle to the point they were just going, oh my God. But yeah, she's a talent. I knew that she could go out and do what she did tonight.
And Izzy, the back five kind of took the task and really dominated Queensland, particularly in that starter sets. Is that something that you guys talked about pre-game and wanted to dominate in the game?
Yeah, I think we're just very competitive, us back five. When you look at all of us, we love playing together. We love pushing with each other to really make sure that we can try and take it on the front foot. But yeah, we love that stuff. We love the grind. We love trying to get the win. We love working.
They fight.
We fight over who gets the run. But no, it's just fun. Like, we go out there and have so much fun, us back five, working together and really supporting. And I think when we had a few trials a few weeks ago, you could see that we were working really well together. So I was really proud of all the girls just doing the hard yards to try and get us in a good spot to play good ball.
Is you that confident? Will this team be heading into Newcastle and in the box seat, I guess, now get to host?
Yeah, confidence is a great thing, but I think you can always work on stuff as well, and we'll go away from this, and Kylie will obviously have to select a team as well, but yeah, we take what we can, and we're going to learn probably from the little things that we can, but it's just about staying composed as well. We don't want to get truly ahead of ourselves, and we have some work to do, and we know what Queensland are like. They're tough. They're going to come back 10 times harder, so we're going to have to really make sure that we're going out there with a tough performance in game 2.
Obviously, game 1 last year, this corresponding game, you yourself suffered a pretty horrific injury. Does that play on your mind heading into a big game like this, particularly given, like, I know you've talked about the 7-week training camp, but not a lot of match practice beforehand?
No, not at all. I'm well and truly over that. That's something that I learnt to move on within game 2 last year. So I just wanted to do the best that I could be as a captain for my team and try and get them on the front foot. And I'm just really proud of all the girls.
Kylie, how did everyone pull up? Any injury concerns?
Kezzy, we pulled Kezzy off a little bit earlier. She had a bit of a knock on her knee. Nothing too serious structurally, but other than that, everyone's fine, fit, and it's come out really good.
This year, NRL on 9 is your one-stop shop for all footy.
That's right, Freddie. Not about the highlights, action, 7 days a week.
Billy and Gus podcast, get that on your drive on the way home. Immortal Behaviour, grab a seat on the couch for that, and of course my favourite, Freddie and the Own.
The best footy brains, the biggest games.
Don't trust the algorithm, subscribe to NRL on 9 and get all your entertainment there.